And I decided I actually am not really feeling Minecraft. I'm much more in the mood for Hitman. Let's see if it captures this time in OBS. Holy crap, it's actually capturing correctly. Wow, it was not doing this before. The Hitman games, by the way, are, at least the recent ones, are total masterpieces. Some of the older ones are a bit frustrating, but still great games, if you ask me. When streaming, I'm fairly certain that I haven't been streaming through the story necessarily. I've just streamed this every now and then when I feel like it, so I'm gonna just pick up where I left off while playing this on my own time, and just do what I want to do. That's what we're gonna do. Right, this mission. It told me to do more mission stories before I moved on. I forget which ones it told me to do, though. I think this was one of them? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna hop in, I'm gonna wander around until I happen to find a mission story, because I find that's a more fun, more immersive way to do it. I'm gonna do my best. I also could probably do Silent Assassin Suits Only Master Difficulty on this map, because this map seems fairly simple, but I do know the NPCs are changed around on the harder difficulties, specifically to make it harder, so maybe I'd do badly, I don't know. Either way.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface,
I should do a stream of actually playing through all the Hitman games, like, in proper order.
Most residents here are white collar.
I do actually remember one thing.
I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront.
Good to know. I do remember there being something about the challenges. One was like breaking into places, but I don't know if this is a challenge in here somewhere. But I do know this guy goes around to like knock on doors and talk to people about him being a politician. I wonder if there's a route you can take where you can get into people's houses by disguising as him. Probably.
Yeah, now I remember. Not only did he try to ban the maple syrup lollipops, he tried to cancel Halloween and added about 50 new rules to the local town plan in an effort to try.
He's very unpopular. Also, apologies that my mini-map and gun display and objectives are off-screen. Even if my objectives are on-screen, they'd be hidden. I'm playing on an ultra-wide, and I'm streaming in a smaller resolution. So basically, the edge that you see on the stream is not the edge of my screen. My screen extends out past that. Anyhow, what are some of the challenges that I can do? I think I did someone with poison? No, I didn't. Creek electric. Eliminate any target with electricity. Okay. Say I see a target with a headshot. The following challenge is Piano Man. Someone could hurt themselves. Hold my hair. Straight shot. Tasteless. Traceless. Eliminate all targets with electricity. Wait, what? Oh, any target. All. I see. That's the difference. Unreasonable scope. All targets with one shot with a sniper rifle from the treehouse in the That's not possible. What? Monster cookie. Eliminate Janus with poisoned food. Eliminate security system in the for sale house basement. Doable scope. Eliminate a target with a sniper rifle from the treehouse. Explosive potential. Eliminate a target in an accident by dropping something heavy onto them or blowing them up. Tea time. Eliminate Janus with a poison drink. I did know you could poison that. I guess you'd be a servant to do it. Death from below. Explosive from a mole. Reasonable scope. Eliminate all targets. Pass gas. Using exterminator machine. Memorabilia. Eliminate Janus by impaling him on the hammer and sickle sculpture in his basement. What? I haven't actually explored Janus's house very much.
All right.
chairman of the Homeowners Association. I'm running for a seat in the next election.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. There was also an achievement for like breaking into every house. Have I done that as well? I think I might have done that challenge. Oh yeah, breaking and entering. Here we go. Complete all the breaking and entering challenges. WME number 1. Pacify 3 police deputies. Don't let their bodies be found. With a crowbar, unlock the front door to everyone's house. Oh dear. I wonder if I can do that secretly. Well, I do know where... Actually, no, Janus's is one. You cannot do that secretly, can you? Yeah, there would be no possible way to do that secretly, would there be? Yeah, no, I can't do that one. And then there was also Muffin Man. Pacify all the servers. Do not pass. Fire, eliminate Hell and West. Cover 3 clues connected to Providence while disguised as a server. Between all the Muffin Man challenges. Eliminate a target with the garbage truck while disguised as a server. 5 people with blueberry muffins. Organic baking. Good God. Good God, man. There's so much to this game. I did that. Deliver 5 newspapers to mailboxes. Oh, I can so do that. Because there's newspapers around. I figured there was probably some achievement for doing, like, a delivery of everyone's newspapers. This is Janus's house, isn't it? It's not, but it's privated? Oh, this must be the security dude's house. Now, I want to find a crowbar, and I might as well deliver the papers because I can. Where are they, though? That is the question. Where are the newspapers? I know there's newspapers around here. I found them before. Thank you for the compliment on my suit. Whoever said that. I think that was the guy I'm supposed to be eliminating who said that.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house show today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him. Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, incident.
I'm not really from around here, so I don't know anything.
I see. Well, never mind. You can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
Hola, senor. Feel free to taste one of our sample muffins. Ellen's muffins are the best in town, and they're free every Saturday.
Alright. Muffins are fucking delicious, by the way. I absolutely love muffins, but trying to cut back on the animal byproducts, I really shouldn't be eating them because they got, like, egg and shit in them. That, and they're also very, very bad for you. Why can't I join the S&P again? Is there something wrong with the server? You're, like, trying to connect to it and it's not working? Because that is entirely possible that the server has busted itself again. Am I doing game capture or monitor capture? No, I'm doing game capture. I don't know why it's a little choppy over in OBS. It's probably just 60 FPS, and I'm seeing 75 over here, so it looks weird. Anyhow, are you trying to get on my server, Slayer, and it's not letting you? I think I had a reason I couldn't join. No, there wasn't one. If at some point I said something like that, it was probably as a joke. But no, you should be able to get on. Same server you'd go to for the building game, but you just do /server survival. I don't remember what it was, though. I think the IP should be in a chat somewhere. Let me check what the IP actually is really quickly. I've joined a friend about Bedrock. Consider server to plug into those Bedrock and Java. Oh yeah. Da, 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 da. I know I put it somewhere. Is it just... It's in the regular Minecraft log. Here we go. Oh, but is that IP up to date next time you play it? Yeah, I was planning on playing it tonight, but honestly, after a while, I just was not feeling it after I got home, and I was feeling more so Hitman. So, started playing Hitman instead. Can I highlight this, please? There we go. Let me go back to Minecraft log and verify that the IP addresses are the same there. Yep. Bedrock players connect via this IP, and Java players connect with the same IP, but the port is different. You know, Slayer, I'll do you want the... Well, firstly, you can check the Minecraft log for it, but I could also just DM you farming sim. I would have been down for that. If I had thought of that, yeah, I would have, but honestly, I think I'll just turn farming sim into a video for Java. The second is for Java. I was supposed to be on it tonight, but I didn't feel up to it when I got home. There we go. Yeah. There's a way I can kill Janus with your fucking... Oh, somebody went and found the newspaper. Can I find more newspapers, please? I had no problem finding newspapers before. DM me the port. I'll get it my own time. Oh, okay. I was DMing one of my partners that actually wanted it as well. How did I have no problem finding the newspapers when I was fucking around on this level on my own time? And now that I actually need them, I can't find the damn things. Hey, bud. Do you have newspapers?
Honey, it's me. You called? Yes, I know they're coming for dinner. I have to finish my rounds first. I thought this was supposed to be a quiet Saturday, but there are just so many letters. I got a package for Batty as well. Did you know he was engaged in a lawsuit against Janus? That old Russian guy I talked about? No, there's...
Is this... Why is this black? What? Hitman 2 does not like getting streamed by Discord. Okay, guess I can't actually stream it over on Discord. That's unfortunate.
I would love it if someone else could help. Even if it was only with that package to Batty.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place.
No problem. What do you need?
Well, I'm running awfully late today. Chatty people in this neighborhood, you know? Anyway, I've got this package for James Batty in number 432. Would you be able to deliver it to him? I wouldn't normally just hand over a package like that, but you look very trustworthy.
I could do that. House number 432?
Yes, big house at the bend in the road.
Trustworthy.
Doing fumigation at the moment, so you can't miss it.
Trustworthy.
Box and ring his doorbell, and he'll come get it. He lives in his shed in the backyard, so it might take a few moments for him to show up.
Consider it done.
Thank you again. This place is just amazing. Helen gives away muffins, and you're helping deliver packages. What a day!
You really mean to tell me that Agent 47 looks trustworthy?
Can you smell it? I had beans, and I think they were off. Sorry.
Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna keep going along looking for the newspapers and do that first. Newspaper. Alright. I remember right, the challenge was... Or was it feat? I don't remember what it was. Here we go. Deliver 5 newspapers to mailbox. I've done 2 of those. Now I just need to do the remaining, like, 3.
Hey, I got a space bubble, and you're in it. Excuse me. Hi. Did I say you
And we'll walk all over your lawn. Fuck you.
I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like...
Yeah, you gotta get the diary from that guy, I know. I'm doing the papers thing, though. Right, I think that does it for houses on this side, so I want to look at houses on this side for the papers.
Oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. He spends more time with them than he does with
What
Janice.
did I just examine?
I walked past him.
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday.
No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the... Why did I inspect the statue?
Sounds like a good way.
Okay.
He gets into some pretty personal stuff with him there. He shared an opinion on Janet. Let's
Hey, guys, you want me to fix this for you? There you go. It's fixed. Where are the newspapers? Why did I have no problem the first time, but now I just can't seem to find the damn newspapers anywhere? I guess I've just been looking on the wrong side of the street. I don't know. Oh, this is the house that's for sale, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Where are the newspapers? Oh, so that's not the mission story I want to be following, the nurse one. I want to be doing this weird one about the mail package. That thing. Which is at this place. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to deliver the package, but I want to find the newspapers. What the heck? How did I find them no problem the first time around, and now I just can't find the damn papers? What the fuck? I had no problem the first time, and now I can't find them. That is to blend in, right? Yeah, that's for blending in. What the hell? How did I fuck this up? Where are the damn newspapers? I found them all the first time around. I'm pretty sure they're all outside, are they not? Oh, what is that? That's a newspaper inside. What? How do I get to you? What the hell? I didn't even notice that one there before. How do I get in here? Can I even get in here? I don't think I can. Oh, I can open this garage door. And I can get in that way. Stop doing that. I'm trying to hit G, not pull out my gun. I didn't even know this was an area I could actually get into. I just assumed this was, like, part of the boundary. What the... That is a tiny-ass cannabis joint. So, alright, so this is a drugs operation in here. Presumably. Yo, can I get into the house and get that newspaper? No, I can't. What? What? How am I intending to get that newspaper, then? Am I supposed to, like, shoot it or something? Am I supposed to shoot out the window to get to it? I did save recently, so... What the fuck? How? Is this one just unobtainable? It might just be that this one particular one's unobtainable. Okay. But where were the damn papers? Because the first time I did this, I found all of them. Just casually, and I'm fairly confident they were all outside. I might be wrong. Either that or maybe I didn't find all of them, and you can get that one in the window somehow. Hey, Bugman, you seen any newspapers around here? Well, you're not a Bugman, you're a muffin bitch. Say that like that's a normal sentence to be saying. Was this the house I was just in? No, this one's different. Does this one also have a paper in the window? No. Well, if that one has a paper in the window, there's a reason for it then. Okay, there's no way into this garage. Inventory. Damn. How can I just not find them this time? What the hell? I'm gonna loop around this neighborhood twice and have found only 2 of the papers? What? There's no way it was this hard the first time around. Do they change location each time? Is it random? I wouldn't do that.
Nice suit. Wow. Who's the tailor? But, sorry, can't let you.
Thank you for the compliment on the suit, though. I do appreciate that. Newspapers. Anybody home? Yes, there are people home. Okay. How did I find all the newspapers the first time around? Some of them must not have been outside. Some of them must have been inside, and I found them inside.
Fertilizer, propane, and gasoline. They're right there to confiscate your stuff and treat you like a goddamn terrorist. But when your car gets keyed by your neighbor's dim-witted son, they're all like, "Sorry, sir. I'm afraid we need more evidence."
Hey, have you guys gotten your paper today? How did I find damn near all the newspapers first time around? I must not have found all of them first time around. I must have found only some and just thought I found them all because... No, there was definitely more outside, though. There must have been some inside, for sure. But they're also just straight up. Yeah, I just definitely didn't find them all the first time. And I'm mistaken. I'm just straight up wrong. Hello, who's in here? Anybody? Sorry, mother, do not enter. My God. Uh-oh. I didn't realize it was going to wake someone up. Shit. Oh, newspaper. Shit. Oh, is he coming this way? Oh, God. Which door? That one? Nothing in here. What the heck? That's a secret door I can get through. That book is 100% a secret door entrance, so yeah. Nobody's here. Don't worry about this door being open that you didn't have open before. No one's here. There's not an assassin in your house.
Not in the mood for this right now. That is so broken.
Yeah, the door's broken. That was definitely not necessary. And it's a good way for me to get caught, but... Tum Tum Man. Tum Tum Man ain't here. Unless I've knocked out Tum Tum Man. This would be Minecraft right now, except for the fact that I didn't feel like it, so I just didn't do it. Wait, why did the garbage man have a gun? What? Hold on a minute. Garbage. Why did he have a gun on him? Oh, wait, there was a mission about knocking out people that, that were, like, dressed up as people they weren't. Ooh, illegal things. I just didn't feel like Minecraft when I got home. I was more of a Hitman mood. So I'm playing Hitman instead. Can I get through here? I can. Open secret door. Where does this go? Oh, that goes into Janus's basement. Can I close this? Nope. Okay. Well, now I've opened the door into Janus's basement and there's an unconscious guy in here. Some guard is going to see the open door, go through there, and find that, there's a freezer over here. We are good. It is not a problem. It is fine. This is fine. I'm sure that I will not get in deep shit from this. Come on, motherfucker. Also, while I'm at it, let me go deliver this newspaper real quick. Understandable. Sometimes I'm just in a mood to kill people.
It's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek, 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
Good to know. Newspaper. There we go. I've delivered 3 of the newspapers. Oh, coin. Righty. And it doesn't look like anybody nearby will recognize me at all. That guy's going for the newspaper. Bodyguard. No longer hostile. But, of course, all the bodyguards are really close to Janus, so they're going to immediately recognize that I am, in fact, not one of the normal guys. Why are there 4 statues over there? My god.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society.
I just took an entire photograph.
If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Oh, hi, Slayer.
What's up, nerd?
Not much. I wasn't feeling up to Minecraft, so I decided to play Hitman instead. I was much more in a mood for that.
I'm aware. I was watching this.
Sometimes you're just in the mood to kill people.
Yeah. There it is.
I have a riddle. Hit me with it, Agent. Why would I take these? Sure, why not? These are mine now.
Why wouldn't you take them? It's the greatest thing you've ever done.
Ooh, the security system. Don't mind if I do. Why is the screen... Oh, it's covered in cobwebs. I thought it was broken.
Nah, it's not covered in cobwebs. You good?
No, it was covered in cobwebs. Surveillance system has been disabled. Okay, I thought there was something saying, like...
Nah, those are cracks. You're crazy.
I had been discovered or whatever. Oh, that's a nice picture. Oh yeah, for some reason I can't stream this game to Discord. It just doesn't like it. Oh, Janus, are you going into the basement? Okay, no.
Did you happen to see my one last message there?
In the YouTube chat? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it was in the YouTube chat.
What was it?
Basically, I will spam call you if you're not awake by the time we are ready by the time I'm ready to do fucking, farming sim tomorrow.
Yeah, I was supposed to be up on time, but just my fucking Alexa is hooked up to a set of speakers, and the set of speakers decided we're literally just not going to work at all. And for some reason, unplugging them and plugging them back in fixed it, but still, it doesn't change the fact that they were just like, we're just not going to work.
Oh, I'm aware.
For no fucking reason.
Spam call you if you sleep in.
Yeah. I would have been up on time, but it just didn't work. And it's like, great.
And the thing, I was sitting there for like 2 hours, like,
James.
where is he?
Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder
No,
how
Agent,
much
are
he
you going to hit
realizes
me with
how little he cares.
your riddle or no? Uh-oh, is that guy round in the corner?
He might be.
Jeez, they all know that I am not one of the bodyguards, which I guess makes sense. When you're in a tightly knitted group of personal bodyguards, you'd very easily tell when someone doesn't belong.
Because all of a sudden, who are you?
It's like, hey, we've never seen you around here before.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. If I were to actually record the Bloodborne series of D&D that Scoots is running, I guarantee the running...
Please tell me the guy who comes in here is one of the guys who would recognize me when I turn this on. That way I can knock them out and hide them.
I made a video on it of just, who are you?
I have 6 faces, but I don't wear makeup. I have 6 eyes, but I cannot see. What am I? A die?
My character in that Bloodborne D&D is basically Zenitsu from Demon Slayer the anime.
No, Janus, why are you investigating the distraction, not your guards? Fuck's sake.
He's also an amnesiac. So he's an amnesiac and he just doesn't know who people are.
Sorry, what is an amnesiac again?
Somebody who has amnesia.
Oh.
Yeah. And so he's an amnesiac and he doesn't remember shit except his name. Even his own party members, if they told him their names, he would not remember. Be like, who are you? Which is why one of them has not revealed it yet. And yeah, that would just be a fucking running joke. He hasn't even gotten to the point where he gets knocked unconscious and then gets to be like super smart.
Elderly assistance, what? What's that under? You can keep going.
That's pretty much it. Just when he gets knocked out, he turns into a badass like Zenitsu from the Demon Slayer anime. Basically, he goes unconscious, like, oh, all of a sudden I remember everything I've ever done. I am not a very good person. I've done a lot of terrible, but also admittedly badass things. And yeah, but then the second I gain consciousness again, I'm just like, but I don't remember who I am or who you are.
Dude, the new the new Hitman games have so much fucking replayability.
I might need to look into them, maybe.
Oh, they're so good. The older ones are pretty alright as well, but not nearly as good. Like, even some of the bad Hitman games are pretty good. Where the fuck is elderly assistance? It's not in discoveries.
I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna uninstall the Guns of Icarus games just because we haven't played them in a while, and to be quite frank, the one gaming session we did do with it did not spark my interest like I thought it would. I thought, oh, airship battles, that'd be fun. No, I was just mitigated to fucking...
Yeah, the airship battles is not like you're controlling an airship. It's
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping, but really only...
Use the raft to exit the mission? There's a raft? What?
This is an island, oh my god.
Elderly assistant. Figure out a way to make Janice's day. Okay. Well, I turned on his gramophone, and that counted as part of it.
Actually...
Oh, make him reminisce. I see. Yeah, because people in a room would not notice the door to the attic getting pulled down. Okay, rat poison.
So, that piece of music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon. Great work, 47.
Okay. You there, Slayer?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Just in doing stuff.
Yeah, what I like about the new Hitman games is the play style, because I can, if I want to, take it very seriously, or I can just be silly and stupid. Like, you can play this any way you want, basically. They're extremely well-made games.
I've still been debating whether or not I want to try and do Saints Row 2, but I'd rather do it with friends.
I know the PC port of Saints Row 2 is pretty awful.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I have the Xbox 360 version, but I don't have any way to record that.
The PC port is pretty bad.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information.
That's what I got.
All you need now is to find a device to read
Xbox
it.
360 version.
Oh yeah, I have the PC version as well, but the port's just... ugh.
I mean, it can't be that terrible.
It's very, very bad.
Man, that's cool.
Like, it performs so poorly you would not believe it.
That's not fair, man. That Saints Row 2 is like one of my favorites. One of, not my absolute favorite. It's far from that. But it's one of them. It is up there, but then I think like top 10 or 15.
I also like that there's multiple ways to learn the information you need in the missions, too. Okay, he's investigating the distraction now. Good, good.
Oh, well, I still need to actually play the Ghostbusters video game, which hopefully the PC port on this isn't fucking terrible. If I remember correctly, it was released to all major consoles.
I think so.
And PC. It was released on Epic. I think it's also on Steam.
Oh, is it on Epic?
Yes, that's where I got it from. I got it for free.
Can I pacify you with something interesting? Cannabis joint. Pacify them with the cannabis joint. No.
I cannot wait.
I'm gonna pacify you with a hammer.
Did they have a date set for it yet? Oh shit, that's right. I need to put together some money eventually for Back in Blood. Are you gonna get that game?
Probably not.
Why? It's a great game. It's What If Left 4 Dead, but newer and in many ways better.
I wasn't even super into Left 4 Dead in the first place, though.
I mean, yeah, but this game has a kind of a cool mechanic with, I mean, I would hope to God you would have seen my video.
Oh, the group photograph?
Janus is looking for an old group photo.
You mean the one that I
It might be
stole?
interesting to see who's on it.
Yeah, the one I stole.
But oh, the game is so good. I started playing the closed alpha because I had access to it, and I was, even though it was only one series of levels for just one map, you know, the 4 chapters and whatnot. It was just that. It was just that initially. That was it. Just the one that you could only replay over and over again.
Save.
Didn't matter. It was badass as hell. I got addicted as fuck. And then when it ended, I was like, okay, I need to buy this. Specifically the deluxe edition, so that way I can get access to it early, 4 days early. So that way I can start doing recording earlier than the other fuckers. And so that way I can have access to the DLC as they come out.
That did not go to plan. Shit.
Yeah, no, June 22nd. Seriously, get it. It's coming.
I'll think about it, but I can't make any kind of guarantee at all.
I'm just saying, because it has the card system, which is like, hey, you get to draw these cards.
Janus clearly wants to smoke, so...
that has different abilities. In
I guess I
different
can make his day by getting him a cigarette and also showing him that photo, which I have in my inventory, but I wonder if I would have had to have that in place, if I could just drop it on the ground somewhere and he'll pick it up.
Like, that card system is really fucking fun for the fact of you get, I think, to pick 3 cards during the very first level when you spawn in. 3 or 4, I think. To activate, and they have different abilities that help buff your character specifically, or you and your teammates. It could be either helpful for the entire team or just helpful for you, either or, and there's a whole different series of cards you can pick.
Yes, I'm getting Janice's personal bodyguard to investigate the distraction, finally.
As for the other shit, like, yeah, every level onwards from that, like every chapter onwards from that, you get to pick, I think, 1 extra card, and if you lose a level, like lose on one and die, you guys get to, obviously restart it, but then when you restart it, you also get another access to another card on top of the ones you already have, and you get to keep the ones you already had. So it helps make things a little bit easier every single time you die.
You know, supposedly I've just knocked this guy out by throwing a hammer at his face, but there's quite a bit of blood on the ground there for just knocking somebody out. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, it ain't a lot, but I have a feeling he's more than knocked out.
I just realized, oh no.
What?
I had said I was gonna try and play Grounded. That one game on the Xbox Game Pass. The Xbox Game Pass, to my knowledge, is almost up, and I still have yet to play it or even play any game using it. I've just been so busy editing older
Package
content.
of cigarettes.
That's the problem, is I've been editing so much older content, I haven't been able to actually do too much new shit. Okay, No More Room in Hell does not have a release date, but it says it's coming soon. I, honest to God, cannot wait to see what they do with it.
Wait, No More Room in Hell, what?
No More Room in Hell 2, yeah, they're making a sequel.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, Janus, don't go into your yard. Fucking, ugh.
But yeah, I'll have to worry about it. As for this, to be fair, probably.
How did he not see me? What the fuck? Hey, buddy, you're able to tell that I'm not normally a dude who's here, so how about you come out to the garage? I hit you in the back of the head with a fucking crowbar or something. And then I just walk around and do whatever the fuck I want. I should say, Rich, what should I knock this guy out with?
I have no idea.
Blueberry muffin. How about that?
If you can, that'll be a fucking...
You can pacify people by throwing blueberry muffins at them. It destroys the muffin, but it does work.
Oh.
Oh, you don't actually knock them out. I thought you did. Shit. I thought you actually did, but as it turns out, you don't. Whoops. They must have changed something, or I was just straight up wrong.
Okay, well, this guy was smart in one regard, and since I did have the Game Pass set for Discord Nitro, I at least cancel that because I already did my server boost and I'm not going to use it again.
Isn't server boosting only temporary?
Server boost? No. If you server boost, it's permanent.
What does it even do?
It gives servers that are created different access to different things. Like, yours at level, if you got yours boosted, it was literally just 2 people boosted. If just 2 people boosted your server, or you got 2 boosts, period, then you'd have access in your server to things like 50 more server emoji slots.
Oh, this is how you can impale him on the thing. Hey, dude, if I drop your picture, does that help make your day? Oh, wait, no, I can't drop the picture. Because it's Intel.
Other things that includes are like better audio quality, like 128 kbps. You get to have an animated server icon instead of just your flat static face. You can make animated and do some of the GIF or something like that. Custom server invite background, and you can stream to your friends at high quality rather than crappy quality.
A heavy burden to inherit. I must make sure
Level 2 perks get you more shit than the other shit, including a server banner, a bigger upload limit for all members, 50 megabytes, and 60 FPS for go live streams for people in the server. And level 3, which is the final level, which takes 30 boosts. That one is more of the other shit. A vanity URL for the server, and now 100 megabytes of upload limit.
3 years until you were
That's what
found
boosting
by
does.
a Polish peasant girl on a former state farm.
I don't know.
outside Krakow.
Maybe you might want to look into it at some
What
point.
might have
Look into
happened in
what?
those years?
Server boosting on Discord. at the
Oh,
very
nah, I
least
don't
to
care.
level 1.
Find all the
I'm saying at the very
stories.
least to level 1, so that way you can get the access to the higher quality things.
Not worth it.
I mean, wouldn't you rather have the ability to stream to all of us on your Discord server in higher quality than the shit that it has by
I'd
default?
have to be Nitro in order to do that.
Yeah, that's how you boost. With
No. No, I'd have to have Nitro in order to do that. Boosting wouldn't make that a permanent change. You have to have Nitro in order to stream at higher quality. So I'd have to permanently keep Nitro.
No, you wouldn't. That's not how that works.
I mean, it literally is, but okay.
No, that's literally not.
Except
I have
it
been in
is.
The other servers. No. Once the server is boosted, you don't need to have anybody else to have Nitro. Nobody else needs to have it. They can still stream at high quality. Doesn't matter. I've seen it firsthand in the
Stream it, man. 1080p or source. Unlock with Nitro. Frame rate 60. Unlock with Nitro. Server boost. Level 1. 50 plus emojis. Audio quality. Animated server icon. Custom
Literally what I
server
said.
invite. Stream to your friends in higher quality. Okay, so you are correct.
Indeed, yes.
That requires
Once
2
those
boosts,
boosts
though.
happen-
Fuck that.
Yeah. But those boosts can come from anybody.
How much is a
and once
boost?
they happen-
$5 a month. No.
No, here's how boosting works. You get Discord Nitro, and it gives you 2 boosts that you can use on any server right off the bat once you get it. After that, kind of doesn't give you boosts until every other month, where it gives you, I think, 1 or 2 more boosts to use on servers every month. But literally, I would only just get ready for the original thing, or I don't know if somebody else has it in the server. Maybe ask them if they'd be willing to boost your server. And then
And I just don't care.
Well, I'm not saying you have to do it yourself. If you don't have the money or you just don't feel like you want to,
I
don't
still
do it.
don't care.
It just might be an idea to mention to somebody who does have it.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who has Nitro who hasn't already used their boost somewhere else.
Yeah, I used mine in the Yin Yang game because we're trying to get to level 2 right now. In there. We're still not there yet, but we're closer.
How do I make your day? There is a feat I can do to make his day, and I have to do 7 things for that. I might just forget about it. And
the mailman guy?
kill him. No, to kill Janus.
Oh.
There's a feat that's literally called Make His Day.
Yeah, well, fuck Janus, he's an anus.
Without my smokes, I might as well be dead.
Well, giving him a cigarette is definitely one way to help make his day. Yep. How are there 5 things I have to do for this dude? What the fuck? Where even is it? I can't find it.
Hey, did you know they brought the pretzel crust pizza back at my workplace?
They what?
At my workplace, they brought the pretzel crust pizza back.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, you didn't know?
No. I've never been to a Little Caesars in my entire life.
Bruh. Okay, let me just explain to you this pretzel crust pizza. Maybe it might interest you, or maybe it might disgust you. It's gonna do one of the two. I'm not sure. I like it. You might be disgusted with it. Basically, they pretzelize the crust, so it's more like a pretzel.
Makes
and it
sense.
actually is brown like it. They put some salt on it as well, so it's salted like a pretzel. But what they do with pizza is normally what they do is they top it with the cheese and the pepperoni and all that other good shit. but they use like a cheese sauce instead of a pepperoni, or instead of a like tomato pizza sauce. So yeah.
Well, Janus,
So
I have eliminated every single one of your guards, I'm pretty sure, except for a few. So I'm going to go deliver the package, and then I'm going to come back later and do the nurse mission with you and not have to worry about some guy vetting me.
But yeah, no, that's basically the pretzel crust pizza. Is it's dough, cheese sauce, cheese, pepperoni, and then once it's out of the oven with the pretzelized crust, salt on the edge along with a little bit of butter to make the salt stick. Does that sound good to you, or does it sound awful?
That sounds pretty good.
Aha!
How are you today?
Alrighty then. My mom says that that sounds awful, and she's actually tried it before, so I guess you can say so. I really like it, and I was upset when my coworkers made one at work, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, you can have a slice, once sauce cups are done." I'm like, "All right, do sauce cups," and then they all ate it, and I'm like, "Fuck you!"
Oh, well, I don't know about all that. I just feel like giving something back to the community that has given me so much. Speaking of which, when are you coming over? Your robe is ready.
Ah, excellent. I'm still a little sore, but maybe later, if my muscles stop cramping.
Right, so there's probably some way to deliver his robe to him.
I would honestly God be surprised if anybody from my workplace who happens to watch my channel happened to find you by proxy and then watched this right now, because if they did, oh my fucking God, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
I doubt they would be. Hey, Janus, you could have asked me to move instead of, like... just walks into me and pushes me across the living room. Such a fucking Janus thing to do.
You never know. I mean, apparently, according to what one of my managers has been saying, they're going to start watching my channel and my videos, and they already have. They saw the 7 Days to Die one.
Yeah.
So that...
You know, I might be killing this old Soviet spy, but I'm gonna make his day first. It's the least I can do before murdering him violently.
You know, I would really fucking love, though, to see them fire me for me talking shit about just, like, I don't know, what goes on.
I doubt they would.
I mean, they could, technically. But
they can fire you for any reason, but, like,
yeah.
I don't think a good reason to being like, hey, we make this kind of pizza, and talking about that is a good one.
Yeah, like, if anything, I've just now promoted anybody watching the stream now to go and try.
There's the 3 remaining things I can do to make his day. I guess his picture in his robe, but I did take his picture already, so I might have to load an old save to make this work.
Does that technically make me sponsored if I work for them?
No, sponsorship would be paying you for an explicit, for explicitly, doing it. You know what I meant.
Not gonna lie though, if Little Caesars did come to me right now with a sponsorship, which no way in hell they would. They've never done it to any YouTuber, to my knowledge, ever. And even if they did, that would be seen as Hulk. But if they ever did it for me, as long as I was still working for them, sure. But the second I'm not working for them, it would be a little awkward. Because then it'd be like, former employee now taking a sponsorship. It kind of feels like there's a loose connection that they kind of want. I don't know. It feels weird.
Interesting.
Doubt it.
Maybe you should try to spark some of those old stories.
No, just it would feel weird to me if I had left the company and then the company comes back to me with a sponsorship.
I doubt they would ever sponsor you, though.
They're really not going to. They're good on their own. They have their commercials. They're fine.
The only commercial I've seen for Little Caesars is they're like, we make pizza as good as those, better than those big chain guys for less money, and like that was it.
I mean, yeah.
It's like, we're big chain guys, but we're better than the other big chain guys.
I am thinking, though, that if they did go for YouTuber sponsorship...
There's no way.
I know there's no way, but hypothetically, in a hypothetical scenario, if they did that, it might end up giving them more clout on the internet, if anything. Not by much, but by...
Do they really need more clout, though?
I mean, they're already a big massive company that even owns their own food distributing company. So that's how they're able to cut down on costs of the pizza so much, because how do you cut down on the cost when you have to deliver the pizza, like, ingredients and shit? Own the company that delivers it.
How did that guy not see me dragging this person across the lawn? Shit, they did. Crap.
Ah!
Snap his neck. And then reload, because I don't want to do that. Where did I save? I saved over here, so I went over. Oh, it's almost time for me to go wash my clothes, so I might have to dip for a moment, then I'll be back. I've actually never been to a Little Caesars. I probably should. I've always been a Domino's person, but I know Domino's is, like, the cheap crap.
Do you want me to give you suggestions for pizzas to order at decent prices?
No, not really. I'll figure it out.
Are you sure? Because I want to make sure that you get the most out of your money.
I don't really care.
Come on, dude. Let me help you out here.
I mean, my favorite is probably buffalo chicken pizzas. Do they have... I mean, not buffalo chicken, barbecue chicken pizzas. Do they have one?
No, fat chicken is not even a topping that we have.
Alright, well then never mind. Fuck them. That's stupid.
Well, okay, hold on. Chicken is not a topping in the corporate stores. I do not know if they're a topping in the franchisee stores. They might be. The franchisees have more freedom to do whatever the fuck they want. So for all I know, they could have added chicken to the topping. Like the topping list.
You know, barbecue chicken pizzas are amazing, and the fact that they don't have one disappoints me.
I would say try the franchise stores. They have a lot more freedom, and chances are they'd just be able to make it custom if you really wanted it that way.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go throw some laundry in the washing machine.
Yeah.
Keep my 0 viewers entertained.
I will do my very damnedest.
Tasking you with that.
I mean, I'll do what I can. So hi peoples, how we doing tonight? I am the funny dum-dum who sometimes shows up on his streams and does weird, stupid things for comedy. I make you go laugh, and then you go ha-ha, and then you go sleep, and then you go, I lost brain cells. And then that's it. That's literally it. You can't really do much else after that. I mean, what am I gonna do? Oh, you brain cells? Like, all of mine are already dead, and I got nobody else's to give you. If you lose brain cells to me, that's your own fault. You signed up to an invisible contract you didn't know you signed when you watched me. Now your brain cells are mine, and I don't even know what to do with them, so I usually just toss them in the trash anyway. So again, they usually just go to nothing. I don't even know why I take them. It's just this weird ability I have. It's like Osmosis Jones all over again, except without the Chris Rock reference. For anybody watching, in case they couldn't tell, I'm high off my ass and not afraid to say that on YouTube or Twitch or wherever the fuck you're streaming that. I never have been either. Let the fucking companies come at me with a fucking scorn of hatred. Other YouTubers smoke. They just barely ever mention it on camera because they're like, oh, we can't do that. Motherfucker, if I had a webcam, I'd be smoking right the fuck now. I get very heated over the most individual minute things. I don't know why. It makes for great content sometimes. And other times it's just really annoying. I don't know, take your pick. Funny or annoying? For all of you, knowing the answer, annoying. But fuck you anyway. I live how I live and I don't regret a thing. The only time I'll regret a thing is if it actually negatively affects people around me to the point where it's like actual proper mental trauma and or physical pain. Otherwise, if it's just like a little bit of bothersome and it's just like, you can still live through it, whatever. Fuck you. I don't take the back roads. I don't take no bullshit pussy rats. I make the rules and I do not bend them except when I feel like bending them. I'm a very weird individual. I do not know what is wrong with me. My parents swear they didn't drop me as a child, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they never admitted to that, but there is this neat little story where my mom in the backyard when I was like 3 years old. I'm gonna explain this. My mom in the backyard when I was 3 years old. She was like, "Oh look, there's bees over there by the back fence. Should I fuck with them while my young child is here with very little protection on his body?" Yeah, I should. She never thought once, like, oh, I should avoid that shit. She just saw beehive and was like, oh, let me get rid of that shit. Oh, God! They stung her, and they stung me as a child, even though I don't remember it because I gained consciousness when I was 4. But, yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
That happened. And they didn't get to my...
If any viewers happen to come along while Slayer is doing whatever, was it entertaining or was it boring? Let me know.
None of them have commented a goddamn thing, and that worries me.
I don't think there are any.
I mean, so far there was Age of the Phoenix, but the last thing they typed was "I back."
Yep. By the way, Slayer, going back to the whole pizza thing, I actually went and saw that pizza place I was thinking of buying and talked with the old owner. If I were to buy it, I'd be pulling like a 60-hour work week, but he claims that within the first couple of weeks, because people would not be aware that the store is still open, I'd only pull in maybe like 1,000 each week, but then he said he had it to a point where he was doing like 6,000 a week.
I mean, yeah, especially if you like link the pizza place up with, say, like DoorDash or some other thing like that, and you have like decent competitive prices.
Slice and Grubhub and stuff. Apparently the average for a large cheese pizza around here is like 11 to 12 bucks.
Now here's the thing, would you have a lunch combo? Because that would get you a hell of a lot of extra money, and you would only have to sell it during certain periods of the day.
If the guy's formula was working, I wouldn't change it, and I'd just keep doing what he was doing.
Yeah, although, like, one thing, like, Little Caesars, what they've done is they've added, like, 4 slices of deep dish pizza and a little pop. This little mom and pop place I used to work for called Sorrento's, which is another pizza place I worked for. They had
Fuck you mean mom and pop? Sorrento's is a chain.
What?
Sorrento's is a chain.
Sorrento's Pizza, are you sure?
I've heard that name before, and I've heard it used for a chain place, I believe.
Maybe there's a different one by that name, but this one I know for a fact was definitely started up by one individual man, and the daughter actually of that man worked there, and she's very friendly. It was a very small individual location. So maybe it's just similar names, I don't know.
Anyway, I could have sworn Sorrento's was a chain.
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. All I know is I used to work for a Sorrento's around my state. And yeah, their lunch combo was 2 slices of their pepperoni pizza, which, by God, was fucking huge. I will tell you that. Those slices were big. And, like, a pop of your choice. So, it was pretty good. And that one was, like, I think, like, $3. Or something like that, like $2.15 or $3, something like that. I don't know. It was still a pretty damn good price for that shit. So I would definitely say sell a lunch combo, and definitely if you really want the extra.
Well, I know the guy's restaurant. Like if I made any changes, it'd be simple things like for his ingredients. Like for the cheese, he uses the absolute highest quality cheese you can get your hands on. I might try and cut back to a slightly cheaper one and see if that affects the taste too much or not.
Yeah, maybe you could also mix in another type.
I'd also probably do things like they have a company up the street make the dough and ship it over to them. I would probably get a mixer and make dough in-house if I could.
Would you ever want to try and add Munster cheese to it? Munster cheese is actually pretty cheap and affordable.
He's probably got a pizza that has it in it.
Yeah, but if you mix the Munster in with like basically all of your cheeses, it might actually cut back. Because that's what Little Caesars does. They have a mix of mozzarella and Munster, and that mixture is pretty cheap. I wouldn't say copy it because then that might be bad legally, but do something with Munster or like a cheese that's
that would certainly explain it, sir.
a similar price range.
Sorry, I didn't actually bring the tools to fix this problem.
I've worked for 2 different pizzerias and a couple other places in business, and I have a taken economics class, like I think. No, I was about to say 3 times, but I forgot. The 3rd year was around the time when high school canceled me.
See that you do.
That's the lightest way I can put it, without going into too much actual serious detail.
So fixing his mole problem would definitely make his day.
But I could help you out in certain regards if you need it. With the
I probably wouldn't need it.
Because
if the guy had a restaurant that was making money and the accountant verifies this that I hire, I'm just gonna leave everything the same. I'm gonna go on Indeed. I'm gonna say, hey, I bought a pizza place. I need to hire some guy who can make pizza, and then just do that. Get like 1 other employee as a delivery driver, and then I'll just man cashier and delivery, and on the side learn how to actually make my own pizzas. Because the previous owner was basically the cook.
Well, here's the thing: are you gonna have your pizzas made by spinning the dough by hand, or are you gonna do it where it's like a press?
By hand. It is a tiny ass small restaurant. There's no possible way I could fit the machinery in to do that, and I also couldn't afford to buy that.
What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? There's a pizza press in my Little Caesars. That thing is fucking tiny as hell. Yeah, it is a little bit heavy, but that's just because it's made out of heavy metals.
Yeah, and it's also probably insanely expensive and difficult to maintain. I'll just hire some guy who can do it by hand.
It's literally the tiniest little thing. It's probably like...
Yeah, it's still probably expensive as hell, so I'm just gonna hire someone to do it by hand.
No, I actually got a hold on the price from the company that sells it. No, they sell that press they sell that press, shit you not, they sell it for like I think $35-40. That's not that
I'm
expensive.
still just gonna have someone do it by hand. If the guy was running a restaurant and it was working, why the hell would I change it? Why would I go and fuck with a formula that was working and already bringing in thousands and potentially ruin it? I'm not gonna do that. That would be a stupid decision.
I'm only thinking about getting pizzas out to the customers faster. That's all.
Yeah, the guy was doing it plenty fast on his own. If I hire somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing, it's not a problem.
I mean, fair enough, I guess. Do they have deep dish pizza on the list?
No. Hell no.
You're missing out on a market there. People like deep dish.
Around here, no.
People
It is not a thing around here. You can find deep dish pizza around here, but for the majority, most places around here do not offer deep dish, and when they do, it's a tiny selection compared to the rest of their menu. It's just not a thing in this area of Mass.
I gotcha. Certain states aren't that big on it. Yeah, I can.
Also, there was that one dude. I thought it was hilarious. It was like a Saturday Night Live host or something who was like, deep dish pizza isn't pizza, okay? When I'm drunk and I order a pizza and I pass out in it, I want to make sure I'm not going to drown. Can you just... 47. That was the worst job you've ever done knocking anybody out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna drown a Little Caesars deep dish. That shit's mostly dough.
So it's not deep dish then, it's just extra dough. Because deep dish is you basically make like a bowl out of the pizza dough and just fill it with stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly dough, topped with sauce, cheese, and whatever topping you like otherwise that you want on that shit.
By the
And
way, is
that's-
Janice really not noticed that just his entire security team is slowly being whittled down to fucking nobody? Like, is he dumb?
Is like actual deep dish pizza supposed to like have like not like kind of like like maybe a slightly more dough than a normal pizza, but not by much?
It probably does, because if you're... It's literally... Just imagine a pizza with tall crust and then you fill the middle. That's what deep dish is intended to be.
Yeah, like the Detroit style deep dish that they have at Jets, which I swear to God, I buy that shit every single time. I know they have rounds and other kinds of pies there at the Jets, but I don't need to fuck with that when their deep dish pizza is so goddamn good. Whatever they do to that dough fucking makes it taste so goddamn addictive. I don't know what it is, but I want to eat all of it. And I usually end up doing so.
If I clog these molehills, will that help make Janice's day? Probably.
Also, you're gonna look back on this stream when it's finally done, and you're gonna hear what I was talking about while you were gone, and you're just gonna be like, what? Huh? I won't say what. That's up to you to discover if you feel like discovering it. That's all I'm gonna say. So have fun.
Alright. Block hole. Soda can.
Black hole. Oh
No, block hole.
I know what you said. I was making fun of you.
You did a terrible job of it.
How dare you discriminate against my talent?
Game crashed. Yeah, no, that seems about right.
I mean, yeah, it is 10 o'clock.
It might be a good game, but it likes to crash sometimes. And I started an hour late, so I'm going to run an hour late.
Oh, you gonna keep going?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna end.
No, I was supposed to be off at 10, but because I started at 9 instead of 8, I'm going to go until 11 instead. I'm just going to make sure that at 10:30 I go down and move my wash into the dryer and then do a wash of my delicates. That way I have underwear tomorrow.
Okay, sure.
And you said 1 tomorrow, right? 1 in the afternoon?
Yes, 1 p.m.
Okay.
Because then I can get just enough sleep to be more functional, but not so much sleep that it's like,
I've never had that problem of being able to sleep too much. Like, the more I sleep, generally, the better I feel when I get up. I don't understand that.
If I went comatose for 48 hours once, and I wasn't even in an actual coma, I was just that tired that I slept straight 48 hours. Aside from one time where I had to get up and go to the bathroom, but
Game didn't even launch this time.
It happened. I slept for 48 hours, and luckily it was back before I was employed with a job, so I didn't have to worry about missing work or anything. But, oh my god, those were the 2 days that I don't know what the fuck happened in them, and I'm kind of sad because cool shit could have happened and it wasn't there.
You were there, you just don't remember.
I have another oil pen. So.
I'm beginning to think, because I have so many problems with Hitman when I'm streaming it, something about OBS just doesn't like Hitman. Because when I'm playing on my own, it doesn't just randomly crash. It does that when I'm streaming. Why? Monitor, which is now center monitor. Oh, great. I tried to Alt-Tab and it froze my computer.
Yeah, so, not gonna lie.
It fucking...
Plague Inc. Evolved. Yeah, that game is, that's something, alright.
What did you expect?
Well, I beat the tutorial. Tutorial wasn't really a problem. It was once I started the first level trying to be a bacteria that I was like, oh, okay, well, let me use the same exact strategy I did before, except let me spawn in Brazil. That was my downfall, was spawning in Brazil. If I had spawned in
I usually
China
start
or
in
the
Africa.
Yeah, like Africa or China or Russia or like somewhere around in Europe or somewhere like that. Or the U.S. Any of those places would be... Actually, no, the U.S. would be too keen on that shit. Fuck off in the U.S. Actually, they'd be too keen on that shit.
Well, yeah, when you start there, the problem with the U.S. is it's a rich country, so infection's really slow. Oh my god, why am I sitting at a black screen? Why does this game... There we go. This game
Brazil,
just doesn't like OBS.
Brazil was a problem. And then they cured me, and I was like, well, shit. What do I do now? And then I died, and I was like, well, 1 win, 1 loss. And I still haven't unlocked virus, which means I don't have access to zombies yet.
Man, I used to play the mobile version of that.
I have actually 3 things unlocked that I can play as, actually, to be fair. I have bacteria, which is the base default one you would have normally. And then, somehow, because I unlocked them in the tutorial and did something with that, I have a shadow one, which is like vampirism. Like a vampirism virus, kind of like that. It's weird. And then another one, which is like fucking Planet of the Apes virus. For simians and shit, makes them like smarter. I don't know. It's fucking weird. And the fucking Planet of the Apes one was actually for, I guess, a crossover kind of like promotion for the movie when it was coming out back in the day, and it was still DLC. They just added. So that's cool.
Now I can make vampires and super monkeys. But I want to make zombies. Oh! Seems Brian's playing Paladins. Do you like that game?
I've played it before, and I thought it was pretty alright. I think the story behind it is weird, because initially... It feels kind of Overwatchy, and that's because it was actually coming out before Overwatch was started.
Yeah, and then
Overwatch came out copying them, and then they just started copying Overwatch afterwards.
Exactly, yeah, it was literally just, I copy you, well, I copy you then.
Where's my last save? My autosave was slightly later, so I'll go with the autosave.
I mean, if you ever want to play Paladins, I mean, I also have it as well. I don't know, Brian and definitely Hurricane would definitely be down to play
I'll think about it. I haven't played it in a
right?
while, but I'll think about it.
Yeah, they added new characters, including this one, which is like an Eldritch
I'm not
horror.
surprised.
Yeah, they added like this Eldritch beast kind of creature, and it's like this big snaking thing that turns into a giant spinning wheel of death when it moves around the field, and then it stays static whenever it's shooting and does other things. But it's fucking huge. I forget what it's called, but oh my god, that thing is new and it is creepy as fuck. Not to mention, I know since you haven't played it in quite a while, they added like a demon character a while back, like legit, like a giant demon.
I don't remember when I last played. It's been a long, long time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you remember Maeve, right?
I don't know.
Maeve was was like one of the like female characters that was spammed by everybody. She was the one who had the blackout ability.
I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't remember like anything other than I was somewhat competent at the game, which led me to believe it probably wasn't the best designed game. And also, apparently, they have a bot problem where there's just lots of bots filling the matches because they don't get enough people.
Well, knowing you, if anything, maybe a good search of, I don't know, some Maeve hentai might help jog your memory.
I probably wouldn't remember it all.
Oh no, maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I'm not fucking sure.
Well, I know this guy's complaining about the moles, so, and he said to plug these holes. So I guess I plug this would help make his day? I don't know. Why am I trying to make this guy's day? I'm supposed to be killing him. He, like, tortured me as a child or some crap.
Fucking cans of pop in the ground.
Because this guy came out and was like, I have moles. Clog the holes so the moles don't destroy my Russian potatoes. And the guy was like, oh, we're trying, but we don't have the stuff to do it. And he was like, I don't care. Cut your limbs off and shove them in the holes if you have to. So I'm guessing if I fill the holes with things, it makes him happy?
I
don't know, because one of the things is to make his day. So I assume making his day just means, like, do all the shit that he needs done.
I'd just kill him and be done with it.
Nah, I'm going for getting all the, like, achievements and extras and things.
You're a bitch. I say as I instantly remember that on Doom, like Doom 2016, I'm trying to do a completionist run, failing but doing it. See, my special kind of completionist run is if I do it on a game that I feel like I want to go like completionist on in terms of secrets, and that is like getting like every secret on the map and every like Praetor token and all that other shit in terms of exploration for every map in 2016 Doom. For me, that is a one-shot thing. I go through the game on my one-shot recording it for the first time and only time, and if I don't get all the secrets, well, that's just it.
If I enjoy a game, I'll replay it a lot, and I absolutely love Hitman. I think this is a fantastic fucking game, and I can't get enough of it.
I might definitely replay Doom 2016. It's just I'm never gonna replay it for YouTube ever again. Once I do my initial story playthrough and maybe a little bit of multiplayer with a couple friends who do have the game as well, that's all I'll ever play for YouTube.
Hey dude, are you happy with the holes being clogged? Am I gonna get the thing?
The whole world.
I think I am.
Now I can't even control my own backyard.
Or no? Do I actually have to go get the exterminator stuff and properly kill the moles? I think I do. Yep, I do. Maybe.
Interesting. I see that you have completely blocked their escape routes. They're trapped and completely at my mercy.
Man, this cart's really good.
Oh.
Takes me right back.
Trapped and completely at my mercy. Did that do it? Did that do it? No, I didn't get the feat. Okay, I guess I do actually have to kill the moles then. Oh wait, no, he's gonna go from hole to hole reminiscing, isn't he?
Bomb them all.
I don't know how to do this. Why am I trying to do this? You tortured 47 as a child. Why am I trying to make your day before I kill you?
Make them suffer like you did.
Window of opportunities passed. It hasn't, but okay.
How many do I have? That's
good. American moles are the worst. Thankfully, in this case, we can skip the interrogation part and go straight to the execution.
Wow, he really does not like America. Dude, why did you decide to retire in America if you're a former Soviet that fucking hates America?
Because he's a dumbass who doesn't know what the fuck he wants.
If I do there's two more things I can do to make his day, but what the fuck are they? Also, I've literally taken out every single one of his guards except for the one at the front door. How has he not noticed that all his guards...
Asshole, I don't know.
How has he not noticed that all of his guards are just no longer around? Like, what the fuck?
Maybe he thinks they're all on break simultaneously.
Does anybody notice it? Nope.
You know, just the shit.
Come on, Janus. Don't come back inside yet. Ah, good. I've literally knocked out every single one of his personal guards, so if I wanted to, I could do the nurse thing and listen to his full dialogue this time. Oh, did he fall asleep? Oops, I didn't mean to drop that thing.
Here's the question, though. Are these guys gonna stay knocked out forever?
Yeah, they do.
Or... That's bullshit. They should be able to wake up.
They tried that in the older Hitman games, and it just made for an incredibly frustrating, terrible experience that everyone hated.
Really?
Yep, they actually had in the older Hitman games that if you knock people out, they wake up, but it just ended up making the games frustrating and damn near impossible to beat. it was not a good
the second
mechanic.
Somebody woke up, like, say if they were like
They'd be like if you knocked out a guard, they'd wake up after a certain amount of time and they'd be like, "Oh, I got knocked out. Put the place on lockdown. There's an enemy around here." And if they happen to see you, they'd remember who you are, and they just immediately know where to go on the map to find you. So you could be in the middle of a mission, and then suddenly some dude you knocked out 5 minutes ago just kicks in the door and starts loading you through a lead full of lead.
Well, okay, yeah, no, I can see how that would be very frustrating. Yeah. Plus, I don't know. Maybe we could just make the excuse that every mission that Agent 47 goes on, he fucking like packs a hell of a lot of tranks on him.
Dude, 47 is literally genetically engineered. He is designed to be the best possible, like, peak physical fitness and shit. Like,
I mean, yeah, but he can knock somebody out and then, you know, perhaps trank them as well. I mean, when he's dragging them away, he tranks them, like stabs them in the trank just to make sure they stay asleep. And that's how they stay knocked out forever. We don't have to take it as what the game's actually doing. We could just say,
yeah, no, it's just a game. It's just a game. I mean, in those games where the guards would wake up after a while and stuff, it was actually designed so that if you knew what to do, you could get through the mission and get out before any of them woke up. So theoretically, you know, if you were a professional hitman, you'd be going in and be doing this in 5 minutes. You wouldn't be wandering around the map for 2 hours.
But then people really wanted to wander around the map for 2 hours. And
yeah.
The game company
because this is fun. And I'm gonna go deliver the package. I still haven't done that. Hey, can I cut through your yard?
You know what I need to do one day?
Yes.
I need to find everybody I know and regularly, or at least semi-regularly, talk to. At least. Because I don't want to go, like, on a deep dive through my whole entire fucking, like, friends list of people. But I want to go through as many friends as I have that I, you know, I'm currently still talking to on at least a semi-regular basis or regular basis that have Gmod to get together for like a big old prop hunt or a big old meme run or something like that.
That could be fun.
Yep, because here's the thing about Siren Head is that as long as nobody has an uber powerful weapon that like fires into him non-stop, he's basically invincible and he's super big and he'll eat everybody. So we could do that. We could run away from like Siren Head, who's fucking huge. That little fucking Webum meme that I post all the time of me with the dubstep gun killing him. That is an actual thing that happened. Now him moving to the beat of the music before he died, like to do the actual guitar beats before he died, like him bobbing his head. That I didn't know was a feature and was a thing that apparently happened. I don't know how that happened, but it was just fucking funny.
I did not mean to do that.
He was just rocking out before his death.
Don't mind me, I just got in a freezer. Just casually as you do. Where do I deliver this damn package? Okay, it's over there. You're gonna recognize me. But I can just go right on past you. Also, do I have any more newspapers? No. Is that a newspaper? It is a newspaper. Wasn't there? Oh, there was a feat for knocking someone else out with this. Whatever. Conceal item. Package.
I mean, I know you have Gmod, so we could definitely
obtain a lawsuit from Batty's shed. Oh.
Would you be down for that prop hunt?
Down for what? Prop hunt? Probably.
Yeah. I'll try to grab as many people I know that have it, and we'll try to make like a big thing. Optimally, when I say big thing, I don't want like 20 fucking people. I would say like maybe 10 at the maximum, with like 7 or 6 being like, you know, a prime candidate to go for. 10 at the maximum, because 10 people in a call, Oh, that's already a lot.
Don't mind me just crowbarring your door open and
Janus
stealing
is
your
apparently
lawsuit.
engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident
So,
of
yeah, I
Whittleton
tend to
Creek.
want to go for like
James
at the
Batty,
most,
the plaintiff,
like,
wants Janus to
6,
stop
maybe,
his annual
like,
landing
6
of
or
a
7
helicopter
players
near the
at
local
the most.
creek. Batty
10
claims it
maximum,
interrupts
if
the
we really
nesting
wanna push it.
birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important
So if we can do
trip,
that,
given
that'll
his
be
poor
great. I was
health.
thinking like you, Brian, Toxic, maybe Scoots, but again, he can be annoying at times. He is a
Yeah,
loose
Scoots
cannon,
doesn't
and I
sound like a
cannot-
very good idea.
That's the thing about
Wait, can I
Scoots,
get
is that
into
he's
his
a loose
house?
cannon and he can't be controlled, but he does sometimes act like a normal fucking human being at times and actually plays and is fun. Like, there's an old Cards Against Humanity video where he literally made a whole bunch of us burst the fuck out laughing due to something he said, and it was just lethal car farts where he was just locking people in cars and watching them fucking claw to get out of the fucking car after you fart. And we just burst the fuck out laughing at that so goddamn hard. So he has his moments, he can be funny, and he can be normal. But more often than not, he's a loose cannon and we cannot control him. Like, at the very least, I can commend him slightly, kind of, for the fact of if bullshit that he, like, if he deems bullshit is happening to him, instead of like super arguing with it and like being like, you know, actual cancer, he'll instead just leave the call and just leave. Which, yeah, is more childish, but what would you rather have? Just a super long argument that goes fucking nowhere and wastes everyone's time, or him leaving and us continuing?
Oh, I got the package back. That's kind of funny. Oh, and I got another copy of the lawsuit. Don't mind if I do.
I don't honestly try to like badmouth them or backsass them, especially on stream or anything like that. I don't really try to, and it's not like it's in my schedule to do so. It's just he needs to just knock it off.
Place joint? Oh, I could have made him smoke weed. Ah, too bad I killed him.
He just needs to fucking.
Well, I didn't
like,
kill him. I knocked him
settle
out.
down. That's all he needs to do. If he just settles down and fucking acts more rational, thinks more logically, then he'll definitely be a much more welcome addition.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But he's
Another
definitely trying with
newspaper?
his D&D.
Hell yes.
His D&D, he's trying. I'll give him that. It's an interesting premise, and I do like it. He just needs to add a little bit more NPCs to the game, that's all. He just needs to add a couple more NPCs for us to interact with, a little bit more roleplay, because basically, since it's Bloodborne based, all it's been...
Oh, wait, there's an achievement for knocking someone out with a newspaper. I can knock out the
We talked
exterminator.
to one NPC, and then it's just been nothing but combat sits, which...
Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun.
I mean, that is the Bloodborne games, to my knowledge. You start out with your fucking shit at the beginning, and then you just go out fighting shit nonstop.
Still doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, I do want more roleplay, and I hope to God that he will actually add more roleplay into the game, because I have the feeling that if he adds more roleplay and actually tries as a
Oh my
trying to
god,
do
that looked brutal.
it might open him up to doing more shit. I just have to make him feel at home and make sure that the people that are playing don't like totally make fun of him for any voices he happens to put on for a character. Those voices, he's trying his damnedest. You gotta give him respect for at least trying.
Alright, time to get Paperboy. Or whatever the achievement was. That should have done it, right? I delivered 5 papers. Oh, does somebody actually have to come by and take the paper out? They probably do. Ah, well, whatever.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I ever got like a voice changer, like a Go XLR or something like that, to like do some voice mod shit,
Yeah,
I
I
would
can't let you pass. I'm sorry,
100%
sir.
use it for my D&D campaigns when I like, you know, run them, because holy fucking shit, that would just make everything better, because then I would have a voice ready for almost anything.
I can't let you pass watches me just casually stroll into the garage and does fucking nothing about it. Okay, bud. Can't let you in here.
Yeah.
Man, I love these games, but they sure as hell ain't perfect. Come on. Investigate this so I can knock you out and take your disguise.
Actually, maybe we could do these like big group, like Gmod prop on things with different sets of people rotating sometimes. Like certain people could rotate in and out.
Probably. I know the Yogscast kind of does that.
Yeah, like I have a whole bunch of friends, especially one of them which I've reconnected with recently on like Discord and everything. Susan and Ethan, back in the day, which was one of the OG members. They were in like the original prop hunt videos from like, you know, the beginning of my channel here. So I can invite him. And who else? Well, Spunkle definitely, I think he has Gmod, right?
I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah, so he could definitely do it. Actually, I think he...
Wait,
what the fuck am I saying? I'm so goddamn high. I completely forgot. He was in the fucking prop hunt that we fucking played with Toxic. What the fuck am I on? Oh yeah,
Recording of some sort. The note mentions
Jesus
another
Christ, I
house.
just remembered
Perhaps
fucking
Cassidy
Jimmy
is using
Neutron
one of the
Brain
vacant
Blast all the
buildings as
goddamn
base of
sudden.
Operations 47. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed
Oh,
chairwoman
by the way,
of the
I
Ark
uploaded
Society.
another Killing Floor 2 video today.
That name before.
Was it today?
This is a good find.
Yeah,
Maybe.
today. Yes, I uploaded it today. I did the thumbnail and everything today.
Alright, after I knock out this other dude, I'm then going to go put my laundry into the dryer and do my delicates. So I'll be out for another like 5. There's a part 2 to whatever you were talking about, then would be the time to do it.
Oh boy, well, where I last left off, I was being stung by bees.
You know, I don't think I want to know.
You're gonna know when you rewatch it, if you ever rewatch
Who
it.
says I'm gonna do that?
That's why I said if. I don't know, curiosity might just be enough for you to want to know. Oh no, he's made the worst mistake of his life. He's left me to all of you. And I think I can hear Milton in the background. Can I hear Milton? Yeah, I think I heard Milton in the background again. Ooh. Ooh. Aw. That saddens me. I had an idea, but it instantly got dashed when I realized what happened. Oh, that... that hurts. That hurts. That hurts a man's soul. I wanted to see if Spunkord was online and was willing to get up into the call, but he's not online, and this makes me sad. Yes, I burp on stream, and I don't give a fuck.
No, but I'm right next to you. No, I'm saying the same thing you said, so yeah.
I do not apologize. I do not pardon myself. That is my thing. Fuck you. You do not agree. You can go suck my ass.
Yeah, go to bed. Yeah, be quiet, please.
And I know a lot of people say, well, that's just no manners. And I'm like, hey, a good, deep, guttural burp, at least in my mind, shows fucking respect for whatever you fucking ate. At least when it's an actual burp. When it goes into the other territory of the hiccup burps, which I've learned to do, where I suck in the air from the hiccup and then expel it back out as a burp. And I can do that continuously, infinitely, as long as the hiccups are going. That is a thing I can do. So, in essence, I can basically make it seem like I'm burping constantly. I just have to have the hiccups.
which means if I ever wanted to burp my ABCs, all I would have to do is instigate myself into getting the hiccup somehow, and then I would fucking nail it. But then I'd have to somehow get rid of the hiccups immediately after, otherwise there would be a little bit of an issue. They'd be like, wait a minute, you have the hiccups. Wait. So, yeah, but otherwise, I mean, I could fucking just floor people with that shit. Just all of a sudden, I know, like a bar. I don't drink, so I'd be the designated driver. But I could, like, drink, like, some water or some pop or something like that. And then just be like, hey, I can burp the ABCs and just, you know, fucking just floor all of my drunk friends around me who actually would drink. Just flooring them with my talent of, hey, look at what I can do, fuckers. When in actuality, I'm cheating them all and they have no fucking clue what's going on.
I'm back. I also got popcorn and ate.
Cool.
Those chewy thingies were heartburn.
You know what I've been doing?
What?
I've been talking to your chat about a special ability I have.
More newspapers.
You know what that special ability is there, bud?
Newspapers?
Why would my special ability be newspapers?
Why wouldn't it be?
You're fucking dumb. No, my special ability is that if I ever get the hiccups, I can 100% without fail turn every hiccup into a burp, thus making it seem like I can burp my ABCs.
That
so if I ever
seems pretty simple, actually. Like, that doesn't look like it would be something difficult to do.
Nah, not really. Not really. You'd be surprised. It took me years to figure this out. Because if you suck in the air wrong, it hurts your throat like a motherfucker. You literally have to get it.
Actually, good question. How did you even learn that?
Years of self-practice. You do not understand.
Is that a silenced gun?
Self-practice. My throat hurt so many times trying to do it. What would usually happen, and what usually ends up happening to people who end up trying it, who like don't get the right who don't do it right. What ends up happening is that you end up making a burp, yes, but it's a lot more high pitched and it's a lot more sharp, and it literally feels like something stabbing your throat, kind of like.
That would make sense because you'd be inhaling and exhaling at the same time, so it would kind of meet in the middle.
Exactly. It took years of training to, one, train my vocal cords to actually, you know, take that, and two, find just the right range of my throat in which it wouldn't, you know, high pitch. And I've done it. And I can do it on command without fail every single time.
Okay, but my question is, why would you ever do that?
I don't know, in case I ever go to a bar with my friends, me being the designated driver because I don't drink, and then just, like, I don't know, drinking like a pop or something like that, and then just flooring all my drunk friends with amazement.
Excuse me,
how I
move.
could burp my ABCs
Cassidy looks to be a gun
instantaneously.
enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with
Yeah, that
all
might be
security and alarms.
I don't know, who knows, I can mix in a regular burp amongst the hiccups.
Oh, really? He looks to be a gun enthusiast. What gave you that idea, Diana? The guns everywhere?
No, definitely the knife.
That's gonna trigger an alarm if I break that display case for sure.
You should break it.
No.
Yeah, you should break it. Just save here.
Alright, time to do safe scumming.
You turned that man into a bitch.
Why are this guy's cameras not working? I feel like I should shoot these before he sets them off. That is not silenced, is it? No. It just looks like it is.
Realize that man that you have put into the cupboard, at least that I see on stream here, he now has to explain to his father what just happened to him, and his father will never forgive him. You've ruined his life.
Yeah, these cameras are 100% going to turn on at some point, so I should kill them. Or take them all out.
How do you know that they will turn back on? Did you turn them
I'm
on?
just guessing. Oh, I didn't mean to eliminate him. I forgot I had a gun out.
I don't see. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, no, you just fucking shot him in the back.
I forgot I had a gun out.
God damn, man, you just shot him right in the back. No fucking chill. God damn. Holy crap. That man will... He can't even go to his dad and tell him he fucked up.
I probably should have taken the guy at the top of the stairs first, and I should probably be taking these guys in the right direction. That way I'm not wasting time. I could have turned on the television and lured them into here. Oh my god. Okay, where's the ICA Black Lily?
My brain was flashing through ideas for things to like do for you, but they instantly got shot down due to just I know you as an individual. You're just gonna fuck it all off. So.
With what are you talking about? Like in this game?
No, just a random idea I fucking had, and I instantly just disregarded it because.
Of what?
If I mentioned it, you would fully agree.
What? I'm very confused now.
Never mind.
I was wondering if I could shoot that sign, maybe?
Shoot the man in the skull. Make him regret the day. Oh, I just realized. Aren't any of them gonna get suspicious if they're just guns lying out in the hall?
Uh-oh.
Let the body go.
I have been busted. Is it just the one guy who knows? Snap neck. Wrong guy. Shit. Alright, well.
Wow, yep. Looks like, yeah, another restart is in order now. I see you restarting now.
Hello,
Do you
fella.
have access to channel points on your Twitch yet, or no?
Probably not.
If you ever do get it...
What are channel points exactly?
Channel points are things that viewers get naturally just by watching the stream, and those are like the free things.
Do you have to be a Twitch partner for it to happen?
Affiliate, not partner.
Oh, well, then it's never happening.
Well, I mean, you stream off.
No, I don't. I'm never signing the affiliate or partner agreement with Twitch. It's a terrible agreement.
I looked at the affiliate agreement. It's not all that bad.
I have to exclusively live stream to Twitch. And
no, that's the partner.
No,
one. The
both.
One you don't have to.
No, for affiliate you do as well. And also, there's I can't upload content anywhere else for another 24 hours. And there's literally a clause which says they reserve the right to just not pay you if they feel like it. So I'm never signing that, because that's a terrible, terrible, terrible contract. Saying, I'm stuck with you, and you can just not pay me if you want to.
That is not the case for a lot of my other friends, like Tyler.
Oh yeah, they will pay you, but I just don't like that they cannot if they feel like it.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but I mean, my friend Tyler, he's able to upload and stream to YouTube if he wants, and he's also able to stream to Twitch, and they do not give a fuck.
Yeah, I know they don't care, but you're not supposed to do that according to the contract. So if they felt like terminating him, they could on those grounds, and I just don't like that they can do that.
They don't give a fuck though. The only time they
Oh, I know they don't, and they never actually follow through on it. I still don't like that it's there.
I mean, yeah, but
I would just like the channel points, because then it's something that your viewers can interact with, and
yeah, well, it's not worth signing a terrible contract for. I don't do bad deals.
Did they revise it? Let me see.
Also, even if I was okay with doing it, I am nowhere near large enough to even begin to qualify for affiliate. Also, I mostly do this as a hobby. I have extreme doubt that there's a future in this for me. Why? Where is this guy's basement? I just realized. Oh, wait, his house doesn't have a basement. That's why he looks at the new house with the basement. Duh. Infiltrate the property under construction. This one? Yep, this one. Also, newspaper! I still haven't gotten the thing for delivering the newspapers. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Oh, maybe I have to do it as the mailman.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about it.
I looked it up for a second. I didn't see none other like shit like it locks you in or anything. I didn't see any mention of that at all on the YouTube.
Yeah, but it might not mention it. It might just be like unwritten that that's how you have to do it.
If it's unwritten, isn't that illegal?
Oh, were you talking about Twitch? I thought you were talking about Hitman.
No, I was still talking about Twitch.
Oh, what were you talking about? Sorry.
The fact that I don't see the whole locking you in thing at all.
Oh, there is an exclusivity clause.
I didn't see it anywhere. I looked at it. I didn't see it anywhere. So I think that may have changed. Because you can't really stop somebody 100% from going to another platform.
No, but it does just say that, like, they can terminate your account for it.
Nowhere does it say that either. I looked at it. It doesn't say that either.
Or, sorry, not terminate your account. If you break the contract, they can terminate your affiliate.
Yeah, but there's no way you can break it in terms of having a YouTube channel or something like that on the side. If anything, that's just
That's
natural.
not what I'm saying. I'm saying I can't multi-stream.
What, it won't let you anymore or something?
No, it'd be breaching the contract.
What, the affiliate contract? No, it wouldn't. I just looked through it. It would not be. There's no clause in it that says exclusivity. You could multi-stream. It would not matter. As long as you're streaming on their platform, period. That's good enough for them. Unless I looked it up on the wrong site, which I looked up 2 different sources, and I didn't see it in the list.
Here you go.
Anywhere.
Right here. Right here.
Okay, that was not on any of the sources I looked up, so I must.
So you mean to tell me that rather than go to Twitch and look at their actual agreement, you looked elsewhere? Why the fuck would you not look at Twitch when it's about their contract?
I looked at their customer help page.
Not the actual contract. Here, affiliate program agreement. Live content exclusivity. Solely for any live audiovisual work you choose to produce to us as user content, your live Twitch content, starting from beginning of initial broadcast of any such live Twitch content and continuing for a period of 24 hours following the end of the initial broadcast of such live content, the exclusivity period. Such live content is exclusive to Twitch, even as to you. During the exclusivity period, you will not, nor permit or authorize any third party to broadcast, stream, distribute, exhibit, and otherwise make available such live Twitch content in any manner.
Oh, that's pretty shitty.
I'm not going to sign this. There's also a clause which the way they use it is basically... The way it's written, they can use it this way, and this is the way they've been using it, which is basically, until you make a certain amount of money, we're not going to give you a payout. But the way it's written, it can also be interpreted as, we just refuse the right to pay you if we feel like it. And because there's a chance it can be interpreted that way, I don't like that. So I'm not signing the agreement. It's a bad agreement.
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
Why does Google give me the wrong sources?
I don't sign bad contracts.
Well, to be fair, it's not like YouTube is much better. At least at this point.
Yeah, but they don't have an exclusivity clause and a clause that says we reserve the right to not pay you.
I know they don't. And that's what's great about them. But they still have plenty of other problems.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping to God that at the very least with my gaming community and my gaming channel and everything like that, I can avoid all the pitfalls and traps that have come from other gaming communities.
Oh wait, I'm actually allowed to be back here.
Like, I don't know, like pedophilia drama or just drama period.
Okay, well that's got nothing to do with YouTube. That's just the people on the platform.
I know, but like not only that, but like just other people getting to me in comment sections or anything like that, or any bullshit that I don't want any of that shit. And I'm not trying to foster any of that shit.
I mean, if I ever get to a point where I'm large, I expect shit like that to come out. Like, again, I have that old clip of me saying the N-word just on the internet somewhere. But it was from when I was, like, 16, so if anybody's like, you're racist, you said the N-word once, I can be like, yeah, when I was 16, because when I was 16, I thought that was pinnacle comedy. Now I am not 16, and I realize that that was really stupid. And if you're going to hold that against me, that's on you for being a shittier person than I am.
It's not just that, it's a couple other things. Like, just the YouTube landscape in itself and the algorithm is just designed to break you in a lot of aspects.
No, the algorithm's just designed to increase watch time at all costs. Because YouTube is an ad-driven company. That's how they make money.
I know, but...
And so keeping you on the platform and interacting with it for as long as possible is how they make their money.
I know, but again, by proxy, that also makes it to where it is also built to fucking destroy you mentally as a person. Because you have to go through so many hoops, making sure so many things happen correctly, and it just doesn't work in a lot of different aspects for you. And that's when YouTube's working normally. When YouTube isn't working normally and other bullshit happens that is unforeseen, that's even worse and makes it even worse for you.
Yeah, I don't think half the problems with YouTube are outside of YouTube's control.
You'd like to think that, but the algorithm is really what sort of causes most of this shit. If they just sort of, you know, stopped, this wouldn't be a
Why
problem.
does YouTube have an algorithm to increase interaction and watch time? Because they're an advertisement-driven platform.
They only started doing that kind of shit due to the whole, like, advertisers backing out of YouTube. They had to fucking please them. If they just stopped trying to please them and, you know, take a fucking stand against them, being like, hey, our creators need to have...
Hey Slayer, do you know why they didn't do that? Because YouTube literally loses Google money. YouTube doesn't make money. It is a loss for Google to keep it running most years. They struggle for money because they're an ad-based platform. They've been at the will of advertisers since the
Janus
beginning.
and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place.
Never has YouTube not been just stuck to the will of advertisers.
Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via
They
helicopter,
do not make
but
money.
he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look
They
inside
don't
Janus's
make money,
house for more clues.
yet they're able to do all these.
Because Google is their parent company, and Google is okay with YouTube
We now know
losing money a
Janus
lot.
is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society.
And you know that
And we have an
YouTube is
approximate date as
losing
well.
money, I'm guessing, 'cause
I
you
think that's
look
all
it
we're
up
going to
on
get.
multiple sources and other shit
We're
like
close
that.
to the finish.
Yeah, you can literally just
It's
look into it. And even Google themselves is like, yeah, we usually don't make much money off YouTube, if anything. Like, it just doesn't make much money. I mean, it does, but it all immediately just gets spent.
On what?
Paying out creators, keeping the platform running, paying salaries.
So, more or
Like,
less
YouTube barely pulls money, if that. Most years they actually lose money, and Google just eats the little bit of loss to keep it running.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Are you guys gonna stop watching this guy with the bird so I can knock him out and take his outfit?
These advertisers just need to fucking knock it off with their fucking bullshit. Like, oh, I don't wanna advertise here. They need to fucking just knock it off. It's bullshit. It causes a lot of YouTube.
Dude, a good problem with the internet nowadays is that it's driven by advertising. That's like half of the entire internet's problem.
But I don't like it when a fucking talk show hosts have their videos fucking more promoted on the platform than the actual YouTubers who spend and slave hours away on their videos trying to make them the best they can, and then they get like overshadowed by the fucking talk show hosts that even still during coronavirus, to my knowledge, are either still doing their shit from home or are doing it with like an empty, basically like soundstage and nothing there.
Are you guys gonna... Are you gonna leave, or are you gonna keep staring at this guy?
Oh, so it is 11 now.
I'm aware. I want to get these two guys killed, though, so I'll probably end up pushing it too late. Are you gonna leave?
Who the fuck messaged me on Discord about what?
Why are you staring at this guy? Does that happen if you take too long on this mission?
Oh, it's just fucking Teddy. He's just playing Valheim.
Is Valheim any good?
Is what any good?
Valheim.
I've never heard of it.
It's like this new game. It's been like dominating.
Okay, well that's why I've never heard of it.
I mean, sure, it is new. Yeah, that's probably why you haven't heard of it. But it has been.
Okay, I guess I had to knock this guy out, which I never had to do before.
I'd say look it up. It looks to be like something kind of interesting. I don't know. It's like a survival. It's like, I don't know, Rust or like any of those other kinds of games. But
hello.
A little bit different in certain areas where like it goes with a more mystical aspect and other races and other. I don't know. It's weird. I don't even fully know about it myself. I haven't.
Oh shit! Who found the body?
I only know about it like a little bit. I know that it's just been dominating Twitch and some like YouTube areas of the gaming community quite a lot.
Well, this isn't how I wanted it to go. He noticed the body. So let's just load this.
I think one of my friends said it was also a little bit RuneScape-y.
I've never played RuneScape.
I actually have. Surprisingly, my Brian and the others got me into it at one point. I still have it installed, so I could open it up at any fucking point. I just sort of dropped off because I was like, it's not really my game, but I don't have I
Oh
don't
no, do you actually
actively
walk
hate
away from the area you do? That's problematic.
Like, I
Shit.
don't actively hate playing RuneScape, but it's not the first game I'd be inclined to play.
Because I gotta chain this shit. Boom. 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 There we go. Chained. Oh, please tell me I didn't knock him in the water and he drowned. Are you turning around, lady?
She's coming after you.
No, she's not turning around.
How dare she?
Ooh, you were really close to... Oh no, I can't get to him. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, right? Are you fucking serious?
You know what? I am high to the point where I want to chill. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the YouTuber Totally Not Mark do Dragon Ball reviews, and then maybe if I have extra time after that and not falling asleep, I might watch another episode of JoJo's again. Because fuck it, I want to rewatch it. It's good shit, and I've been rewatching.
What non-target killed? Fuck, he fell in. Dude, this is harder than it needs to be. All because I got this extra guy here.
Wait. Why don't you just throw the people in the water?
Because I'm trying not to kill them. Because they're not my target.
Fuck you, kill them all, drown them.
No.
They don't deserve life.
I actually like getting good scores and things.
These people are...
Yeah, can you turn around so I can...
These people are...
Let me pick these up. Fuck's sake, game.
Look at him. Absolute scum.
Okay. You know, I actually like being good at the game, so...
These people are horrible.
Not really. This nurse is just doing his job.
These people are monsters to society.
He doesn't know that he's caring for a Soviet who used to torture my character, who, honestly, as cool as 47 is, he really ain't that good of a guy. Like, he's a fucking psychopath.
No, you're the hero. Everyone else is the antagonist.
Oh, great. These guys aren't the antagonists then, because they're not the ones I'm supposed to be going after.
Wait, I just realized something.
Oh, I need to put this gun down, because I'm not supposed to have guns.
Because you said that people that are knocked out in this game don't wake up.
Yeah.
That would basically be the same as killing them.
Yeah, but that's just a game design choice.
I know, but in essence, that basically means that the only difference between knocking someone else, or sorry, knocking someone out and killing them is that apparently, depending on the mission, it gives you a negative to your score if you kill them.
Yeah. Basically, the whole point of Agent 47, he's supposed to be good at his job. He doesn't have extra collateral.
Yeah, no, fuck that. If I get this game, I'm gonna be the type of hitman that goes in.
You can play that way, but you're gonna finish the game in a couple of hours and then never replay it.
No, I don't mean guns a-blazing. I mean, I'm gonna go in there, and I'm just gonna take down anybody who gets in my way. If they don't get in my way, they get to live. If they do get in my way, they die. No mercy.
Who are you?
So that's it. I'm not gonna go in guns a blazing. I'm still gonna play, you know, strategically. But if they get in my way, they're dying.
Unless they are integral to the mission and need to stay alive throughout the mission, in which case then they get what's known as plot armor pass.
Busy schedule of doing what? Fucking nothing.
My friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of culture.
Yes, you're correct. Agent 47 is a genetic hybrid of 5 different men.
I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting.
Yeah, that doctor made me.
This guy knew your person.
So,
He
back
was
to
the
this
person who
thing.
did a lot of bad shit.
I'll just spend a few minutes with the
And now you're
inhaler
gonna
to
kill
fill
him.
my system with as much oxygen as possible.
Right.
Before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Ow.
Mom wanted me to ask you how long the laundry is. Remind you.
I don't know.
Are you going to kill this man?
Yeah, but I want to get him into the health check room and get his full dialogue from that, because it's backstory.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. This way, please.
I just realized
go,
that
then.
frame thing in the background, is that real money in there?
Where? Oh yeah, it's a $2 bill. And it's
That
not
makes sense.
it's not one of the new $2 bills as well. This is actually a
No.
1976 one.
Yeah, I was about to say, that makes sense why it's framed. I do not blame you.
Oh
That
no,
makes
it's not framed because of that. It's framed because it was a gift from my grandfather.
Still, I get why it's framed. It's a rare $2 bill.
No, it's framed because it's a gift from my grandfather. I really don't care that much about collecting rare money. Because
But
like
it is
it's
rare.
only worth something to collectors.
I know, but it's still rare. Regardless of whether you don't think about it or not, it's still rare.
Yeah, but that's not why I framed it.
I know. Doesn't stop it from being rare. The fact that you framed it just means, hey, you framed it. Cool. Not as fucking sentimental value.
Yeah, that's why.
It's still definitely probably worth more than $2 though in the open market if you were to ever sell it, which you won't. But you know.
Probably.
Nah. I don't know. Maybe put it back into the fucking economy when you die. Unless you fucking have a kid of your own and you give it to them, but I don't even know if you're
Tell me more about this.
Want a kid. I doubt it.
Boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes better than anything. Ice cold, defiant.
Yeah, I
Maybe
doubt
it
you're
was
the type
nature
who
of
wants.
the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but disappointment. when
Unless
I
I'm wrong and you do,
What
but
a waste of resources.
what I've
Project.
gathered on you, I'm just gonna
What
take a
project?
stab in the dark and say nah.
It was all based
Not a
on
what?
one madman's pipe
That
dream.
not to you being like a
Create
kid's
an army of
person,
super soldiers
like, you know.
Oh no, I do not want children.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah,
I
figured you
despise
would.
very young children. I couldn't care for children below the...
Yeah. I mean, maybe you could do adoption.
Maybe,
But-
but unlikely.
But at that point, again, with the age limit you've already set, the only kids you'd be adopting would be the ones that are already aware of the fact that they're being adopted. And it's like, ooh,
What
because
became
then
of
they
him?
know, and they have less respect for you right off the bat.
In the end, we had his mind wiped.
Because that's
All
just
the boys
how it
underwent
works.
the same treatment. I didn't follow the subsequent cleanup process, but from what I understand, the doctor
And the only reason why they have less respect for you is because they feel abandoned from their parents, so they feel like they're not worth the respect of their own parents. Fuck off to any other parents who try to come along and be theirs. They're not worth it because if you're not worth it to your parents, as your biological ones, then what fucking hope does it matter to everybody else? It's a downward spiral that fucking just hurts
Last
everybody.
time I met someone with a firm grip like that was back in mid-skin 78. Let's pause.
This is that kind of shit where you gotta take a step back, look at the whole entire situation, and be like, you know what? Let's not go down that
Run
path.
along now. We're done here.
Alright. Oh! Actually giving the medical check helps make his day. So what's the last thing I have to do then? To make his day. It probably had to do with not taking that picture of his. Which I took already. Ah, shit.
Wait.
Because there's nothing else he needs, right?
Wait, did he just tell you one other thing you needed?
No, we're giving the medical check. He reminisces about his past. And then earlier he's like, hey, have you seen that picture? I can't find it. And it's a picture I took earlier that was a piece of, like, history that gives him good memories.
Do you have the picture on you?
No. Well, I do, but it's intel, so I can't drop it.
Oh.
It's not actually, like, in my inventory because it's a piece of intel.
Well,
oh, wait, no, it is. And how would I drop this? Oh, wait, right, it's not in my, like, actual item thing because it's intel, that's right. I don't know, maybe the last requirement isn't that, it's something else, I have no idea.
Maybe there's a way to show him? I don't know.
Yeah, it might be something completely different though, and I might be wrong. At this point, I just can't be fucked, and I want to get this stream over with so I can start heading to bed and stuff, make dinner. So I'll just forget about it, and I'll kill him on the communist thing in the basement. Sorry I couldn't make your day, ma'am.
What did you do to his gas?
Oh, I loosened it so if he goes and he smokes there before he goes down to the basement, he'll blow himself up.
Oh.
It's oxygen.
Oh.
Are you calling your neighbor again?
So, that could happen in real life too?
Darling, I was just about to call you.
Yeah, pure oxygen is explosive.
No, I know that, but like doing that, like I guess changing the valve to like get too high of a pressure will just cause it to.
No, I'm loosening the gas canister so that pure oxygen is flooding into the room. That way, if he smokes, it lights it on fire.
Oh, if he smoked. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that pure oxygen is flammable.
Also poisonous.
It's weird how we as a species kind of looked at oxygen when we were evolving in the very beginning, and we were like, oxygen. Everything else around us dies whenever it tries to like breathe it or use it, and they always expel it, like trees and all the other kinds of shit. What if we breathed it? And then we turned a very dangerous thing into something that we need to survive. Isn't evolution special? Isn't it great?
It's fucking terrible, and it's why our bodies are terrible.
Evolution. The one thing to make creatures breathe the one thing that it shouldn't have breathed in the first place. But it makes sense because the trees give it. So if the trees constantly give it, as long as we have trees and other kinds of shit, as well as that, we're gonna have oxygen and we can keep moving. Evolution's weird.
Also, the tree's gonna need us to be alive, otherwise they die. Why are you sus of me? Oh, right. If I'm in your basement, that's not normal because I'm not supposed to be in here. I'm your nurse. Your basement is like your secret communist memorabilia.
Well, anyway, I'm probably head out, just like you are.
Yeah, I want to get these 2 kills done and then...
Well, you have fun with those 2 kills.
Is he gonna come down here so I can kill him on the sickle?
I'm guessing you're probably just gonna like speed through your fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get this guy killed either on the sickle or have him blow himself up. And then just do the I'll probably do the house guy as the other one, and I'll likely be off by midnight instead of 11.
Yep, guarantee you're probably gonna be like, you know the links to click on goodnight.
Usually.
Like you usually do.
My outro used to be like a proper thing. It's just gotten more and more lazy with time.
Yeah, and I was just like, you know where to
Oh
click,
my god, he's gonna go to
goodbye.
sleep. Alright, I'm just gonna let him smoke and blow himself up.
You do that.
Do I have more newspapers to deliver? No. I can't believe I didn't get that. It must be something where I have to be like dressed as the postman for it to count. Oh, because I took all the muffins, is he gonna be like, oh, I have to go get muffins?
I suppose if I don't like it, I can just throw it out.
I do a little baking myself, actually. Yeah, I find it really rewarding to cook for people. Especially.
Oh. Well, if you say so.
Or am I just expected to, like, knock you out when no one's looking?
Hi. Oh, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that too. I thought maybe, if we could increase the staging budget and make the place feel a bit more inviting, we could. Well, I don't see how you come out of my pocket.
I'm gonna stand back here, nothing suspicious about us. How many muffins is this guy gonna eat? Also, there's no more.
Hi there. Welcome to Granny's. We guarantee that you'll never reach for a factory baked treat again after you've sampled our homemade and locally sourced foods. We're giving out free muffins today if you'd like to taste the difference for yourself.
There's none.
I had no idea there was a place like this in town.
Don't be shy.
Great.
How?
Yes.
Hello, my friend. How the fuck does he not see that? How the fuck did neither of those people see that? What? How did nobody see that? Excuse me?
Hey, how are you?
Hey! Hey, I saw what you did. I'm gonna go find someone big and strong and deal with you.
No, you're not. No witnesses. No witnesses, no crime, right? That's how it works. No witnesses. Alright, let's try this again. Something tells me just kind of choking this guy out wasn't the best method of dealing with him.
Hello? You okay there? Are you in pain?
And now you notice. That makes sense, sure. So what if I choke him out and then immediately drag? Oh, come on, you noticed this time? Ugh. Why didn't you notice the other time? How does the game intend you to do this normally? Is there some way to lure him away? How would I lure him away? Or can I disguise as another server? I could probably disguise as another server, but it's gonna... Nah, that guy's gonna know I'm not, actually. Could I distract him with something? Why do I see...
No way.
Ah! Muffin. I have poisons, right? Yep, I have rat poisons that I've picked up. I wouldn't really call that a distraction. So where is he gonna go when he gets sick?
Sick.
You okay, sir? Allow me to follow you and make sure you're alright. You know, for somebody who's just eaten poison and needs to hurl pretty badly, you're walking pretty slowly. If I had eaten poison that was so volatile, I immediately felt like I was going to puke, I would be sprinting for, like, the nearest trash can or tree or whatever. I wouldn't just be casually strolling there. I'd be fucking running as fast as humanly possible. So, are you just gonna... Is there a bathroom over here, or are you just gonna go over to a trash can or something? You're just gonna... you're probably going to this trash can out here, aren't you? No. Or maybe you are, and you're just a stickler for the rules, so you're sticking to the path. No, it's not like you're about to die. It's not like you've been fucking poisoned. No, that is where he's going. He's just a dumbass. Oh yeah, because he definitely didn't hear that. Shit, I never took out your private guard. There's got to be some method of doing that. Do I still have muffins on me? I should. I can probably place and preemptively poison a muffin in the house that's for sale. I'm also pretty sure if I get into that other room in the attic area, I unlock a special piece of dialogue with the dude when I show him the house. Righty. Muffin. poison. Where is that locked room? Here it is. Oh, I still have to just break into it. I think I preemptively checked. So that's all prepped and ready. I can bring him into the house to show him around. In that special inhuman way that Agent 47 does things. Hey, fella.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry.
Ignore the muffins.
I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the road. I hope you've got your presentation in order. I don't want this to be a waste of time. You understand me?
Yes, Mr. Cassidy.
I've been eyeing this place for some time. I trust we can make a quick execution here.
Of course, Mr. Cassidy.
Indeed. There will be a quick execution. Of the murderous kind. Death. I'm going to kill you. What? Unlocking the garage door for him is considered suspicious. Okay, game. Well, let's not start out over here, actually. Let's start out in this main area with refreshments and things. Now let's see if either of you are interested in a little bit of a snack before we begin the tour.
I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
I completed elderly assistance. What? Okay. Oh, is he going for the muffin?
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes.
Oh, he's going for the muffin.
Large room, two easy-to-get-to exits, dark floors, hide stains easily. A room with lots of potential.
Yeah, that's not gonna make me fight. Let's move on.
Yeah, I feel horrible.
The kitchen, gas stove, vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
Anyhow, I hope you quite enjoyed that. Let's go to the garage. I'm probably not going to show you that bathroom, by the way. Or maybe I will. I don't know.
Your standard garage, spacious enough for someone to set up a gym or training area, with some added soundproofing. An enterprising individual could use this for many things.
Can I dump you? Oh dear, I can't. Sorry, let's go back to the garage. When was the autosave taken? Ah, at a very good time. Hey, let me present you this room again. Sorry I ran away there.
Your
just business.
Garage, spacious enough for someone to set up a gym or training area, with some added soundproofing. An enterprising individual.
Oh, there we go.
End to Janus.
Janus
That feels like an easy way out for a man like him.
killed himself. And I completed the make him happy thing. Cool. Hey, hopefully I don't have to present this bathroom to you. There's an unconscious dude in there. I mean, nothing. Don't worry about it. Can I show him the backyard? Is that a thing? No, evidently it is not. Okay. Let's get going upstairs then. I just saw it autosave. I gotta do this.
And that is Nolan Cassidy.
That was fun. Okay. I don't actually want to eliminate him that way. I just thought it was fun. I wanted to show him the house first.
This is the upstairs hallway. It connects all the rooms up here. Add a few closets or a large box in a corner, and the room's practical value becomes apparent.
Interesting, I suppose, but not really something to see.
Well, sir, how about this room?
A spare bedroom, in case you have a lot of house guests. It could also be used as an upstairs office, or a storage space with easy access to the attic above.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. What else can you show me?
I can show you the attic itself if you can come up here. Can you? Nope.
The attic. Not too much to say about
I can.
it. It's small, tends to be prone to a leaky roof, and likely houses various types of molds.
What are you talking about? I don't care about some leaky attic. Get down here.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Here we have the master bathroom. Shower, toilet, double sinks. Perfect for the busy couple, and large enough to allow for privacy, even when occupied by two people at the same time.
Yeah, that's not gonna make me buy this place. Let's move on.
Yet another room up here. I suppose you could use it as an office or recreational room of some sort. Maybe a place to store your memorabilia.
I don't know. Got anything more interesting to show me? It's all very...
It looks like something violent took place here.
We have this room.
The previous owner seems to have been connected with Janus somehow. The police report mentions they found him here in a pool of blood. The house has been sealed off until a few weeks ago. Death was ruled as a severe allergic reaction.
Yeah, you know, as things go. Oh, he's looking at the broken door.
What happened in here?
Someone bled out here. Looks like a sudden hemorrhaging. Blood pouring from the mouth and nose. Possible vomiting of blood. Distance between the pools indicates the person was conscious at first, but severely shocked. Handprint on the wall corroborates this. The person lost consciousness after 20 to 30 seconds. Probably bled out in a matter of minutes. There's a strong chance this was caused by a severe allergic reaction or a straight poisoning of some sort.
That's a very detailed description. Did you read the police report or something?
I doubt
sure, we'll go with that.
Forensic investigation, among other things.
I see. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
I think I'd have the same reaction. Yeah. Oh boy. Do I have to present to you the downstairs bathroom because there might be a problem? Your guard might be passed out in here. Why can't I dump him?
This is the downstairs bathroom.
And you don't need to go in.
When cleaning off after a messy day of work.
What about storage?
There's not a guy in here.
Anything of that nature you could show me?
You had no reason to go into that bathroom, okay? There's not a passed out man in there. And if there is, he's probably just a drunk homeless dude who found the area.
And here's the basement. Usual boiler element found down here. And it's
Sorry, something stuck in my throat.
a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a ball. It's very interesting.
Nice work, 47. Let's hope he doesn't set off the alarm somehow.
Very nice. So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And his vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
No, don't turn
That is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
There we go.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
I'm pretty sure I found all the information we
Mission
came for
objectives are
already.
completed.
Yep.
47. Once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Keep your eyes open, okay? Okay.
Do I have time to drag you into the basement? Hopefully. I wonder what that last thing to make the old Russian dude's day was. Clearly I did it by accident, whatever it was. There's a couple of things for leaving in certain spots. Isn't there? There's a couple of, like, challenges. Oh, they see me paddle and use a raft to exit the mission. There's a raft at a swampy area? I bet this isn't labeled as one of the exits either. It's probably, like, kept hush-hush. It looks like it's on the side of the road, though, from the picture for it. If I follow the road, I'll see it eventually. It's a little swampy area near a road. Oh, that's a shovel on the ground. Swampy, rocky river thingy. With a raft near the road. Assuming it is correct. What it's showing me on the screen here. Assuming that that's the actual location. Raft exit the mission. Also, assuming I even have that unlocked. I know that's an exit. I'm gonna assume it just doesn't show it by default, either that or I just don't know the area to look. If I dress up as a garbage man, which I might be able to do because I think I unlocked Janus's secret area, I can exit as a garbage man. But I want to find that raft thing. It's gotta be along this river here, for sure. 100%. You have extra intel I could get if I wanted, right? Yeah, you do. Do I bother, though? Is it worth? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyways. Might as well. Extra stuff.
Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Raft is somewhere along here. But where? Why is this even a way to exit the mission? Also, I have a feeling this is going to require, like, a certain outfit or something, isn't it? Is that the raft? No, that's a rock. It's going to be somewhere along here, and I'll bet it requires me to be in a certain outfit or something, like how to exit that one mission, you need the bird costume. That's what's going on, isn't it? I need a specific outfit. Yep, that's what's happening. Okay. Alright, I'll find another way to do this. Unless it's out here. I've never really been into this area, because it's, like, off limits. Yeah, it probably requires me to be in a specific outfit or something to do it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's not a way to leave. That's unfortunate. That would be nice if it was. Dang, there's obviously some specific thing you have to do in order to leave on the raft, and I just don't know what it is. Ah, well, I'm gonna leave through here again. What? What the fuck? I know I'm leaving mission area. That's what I'm trying to do. Also, how are there still areas on this map to find? I swear I've been everywhere. Alright. Breadcrumb trail. Completed. For sale. Completed. See how many feats I did. There was the feats I already got. Oh, I got Silent Assassin. Damn. No evidence. I got a lot of stuff that time. Not bad. Probably could have gotten more if I wanted to, but not bad. Actually, I was about to say, oh, is it possible to do all this in one shot? Of course it is, because it lets you save and load mid-mission to get multiple things all at once. I honestly didn't think that was going to be a 5-star. I thought it was going to be like 4. Very impressed with myself. I unlock something that I'm never going to use. I unlock something I'm never going to use. I actually might use some of these when I replay. And I don't think there's any more mission stories, so it's going to go to the next cutscene. Sweet. I kind of wish I'd played this game on stream now, just because it was so,
The
so
Ark
good.
Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
Alright, well this was fun. I know I should have been doing Minecraft, but I just wasn't in the mood for it when I got home, so I had to do this.
I'm no big shot analyst.
Hope you enjoyed watching. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Watching it live to see more stuff like this later, and hopefully videos coming. I really want to get back into making YouTube videos, and hopefully I'll be doing that soon. If you're watching this on the archive channel, like on there, sub on there to see more archives of my live streams after they're finished. If you're on Twitch, follow. I think that's all you can do on Twitch. If you're on Twitter, follow. If you're watching through Discord, you're a liar because this game doesn't stream over Discord, so.
Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What have you found?
The end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting
You guys
place.
bugged the coffin already? Really?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said,
yep,
it's a long shot.
That's your plan.
We'll take it.
And Agent 47 is the man for the job. And I think the Ark Society is the last story for Hitman 2, isn't it? So then I'll just either start going all completion or start to buy Hitman 3 after. Let's see here. Oh, it is not. It is the third to last. Honestly thought it was the last. I bet this plays before this mission if I were to just hit the next button, so I'll just have to remember when I start it up myself to watch this, then play that. Yeah, goodbye everyone. I'm off to bed soon.